Hello, hello. Welcome to a dense day of working in Unreal. Today is gonna fucking suck because today we have this new button called Add C++ class. Add C++ class is not something I've messed with before, not something I'm excited to mess with. So we'll see how this goes. I'm mostly going to be following this video from Ollie. Really good channel. So this is what I'm mostly going to be following. And I've never coded before, so this is going to be something very different for me. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. I might hate it. We'll see. If I do hate it, then we'll go from there. Yes, honey. You're okay. Alright, so without further ado, you know what they say, just start plugging away.
Now, if like me, you were starting with the blueprints and not a C++ project, you'll get
I'm
this
mostly gonna
message
have
that
this on the right.
engine now includes sources and that you should close the editor and build from your IDE, which is what we will.
Alright, so I'm gonna name my project. What am I gonna name my project? I don't know, man. Fucking journey, because it's gonna be my game development journey. Character base. So when I originally wanted to make an overall character blueprint, this was what I was thinking I was going to be doing. So create class. This adds the C++ code into the project. Successfully added the pass. I must recompile it because it's a new project. Yes.
And just create the class. Now, if like me, you were starting with the blueprints and not a C++ project,
Oh,
you'll
boy.
get this message that the engine now includes sources and that you should close the editor and build from your IDE, which is what we will do now. And our IDE, or the IDE I'm using, is Rider.
This isn't.
So, Unreal Engine automatically.
This is what he looks like. What?
Be our base character, where all the characters will inherit from.
What? Did it not create it? It must have created it, and I'm gonna feel really bad when I do this. Yup. Okay, so it's here. Open this. Copy this. So it's in the hard drive. It's in UE5 games. It's under my project. It's under Journey character base. Is it though? Is it really? Where do it be? Nova Kitty, you're kind of heavy, honey. I have Visual Studio.
That means our player and our enemy. So
Open a file, maybe? No. Where the fuck did it send this file to? What the fuck?
go up to Tools and say New C++ class, choose Character, and let's call it Nexus Character Base. And just create the class. Now, if like me, you were starting with the blueprints and not a C++ project, you will get this message that the engine now includes sources and that you should close the editor and build from your IDE, which is what we will do now. And our IDE, or the IDE I'm using, is Rider. So Unreal Engine automatically opened the game for me in Rider.
It didn't automatically open it for me in Visual Studio. So what gives, my dog? Okay. We'll try it from fresh. The following, wait, what? Okay, fucking delete this one then. We'll try it from the beginning. It's definitely not opening another program. Okay, so restart. Was it not gonna launch because... Oh no, it's fine. Okay, so third person character, it's gonna be a blueprint because I'll change it to it later. In the plugins, gameplay abilities, add, man, I don't know why OBS is just so shit when you use Restream. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so now I need to create a new... Oh. Well, that's what I need. Anyway, new please C++ class. It's gonna be a character. We'll call it fucking Journey, because I'm on my game dev journey. Character base. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, this is what I want, because this is what he's got too.
Which is what we will do.
I must recompile the project. In here? What? Why not? What's breaking? No available windows. Follow the steps here. Okay. Yo, download and install VS Code. Okay. I accept the agreement. That's fine. That's fine. You can create a desktop icon. Then download and install the compiler set for my operating system. Okay. Oh yeah, this looks way better. Okay. Visual Studio is the one I don't want, right? Yeah, you can get uninstalled. Right? Because the new one is called Visual Studio Code, which is something completely different. Yeah. Okay, download and install VS Code. I did. As well as the official extension packs. What the fuck? Okay, install. And the C# extension. Boom and boom. Okay. Okay. Go to edit. Editor preferences. General. Source code. And set it to Visual Studio Code. Restart now. Fuck. Now that one's broke too, isn't it? Now that one's broke too. Okay. I'm gonna get there eventually, I promise. It's just a fucking process, man, I tell you what. Hello, physical twitchling. Welcome to Struggle Bus, actually. That's all this is. Okay, games. Third person. We'll try this one more time. Blueprint. Currently, we are trying to restart with gameplay ability systems and port everything over to that way of working on things. But I've never worked with it, so it's a fucking process, we'll put it that way. But ideally, once I get everything working, this will streamline my workflow and make scaling in the future way easier, and this will just be so much better. Okay, now we create a new C++ class. It'll be a character. Its name is going to be Journey Character Base. Create class. That's fine. Now we... there are three ways. There are three ways. Open Unreal, Tools, and Refresh Visual Studio Code Project. Refresh Visual Studio Code Project? No, you lie. On Windows and Mac, right-click my project's U project file. Okay. This one. And then click Generate Project Files. Window SDK must what? What is Window SDK? Find the installed version of, okay, Visual Studio Code. Open file location. Do I open it? No, open the Visual Studio installer? What? Visual Studio installer. Modify. And I'm gonna add the desktop development with C++. It already is. Game development with C++. Yeah, it's already selected. Launch. What's the matter, honey? Oh? This is something. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's the code. Okay.
Now. And our IDE, or the IDE I'm using, is Rider. So Unreal Engine automatically opened the game for me in Rider. So I am going to open Rider and close the engine.
Okay. Open Rider. Close the engine. Is this the same for him as it is for me?
So whether you're using Visual Studio or Rider, you should be able to follow along. The only thing is I'm going to be also...
So he's got H and CPP opened, though. I don't have either of those. This is the project that I want. Right click this. Can I generate it now? No. But this is open. So what gives? All right, you know what? We'll try it even. We'll go even further down. Where's my command prompt? Fucking. Here we go. Generate project files .bat VS Code. You fucking bitch. Okay. Yeah, I have installed Unreal Engine. I have created a C++ project with it. I've downloaded all of those. Did I download the compiler set? Dude. This? This is fucking annoying. All I want to do is write code, dog. Hopefully after this, though, it'll all work. And then we don't have to worry about any of this, really, hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully this get rid of the SDK issues, though. Nova Kitty, you loafing? Yeah, you loafing? Alright, sweetheart. Hi, honey. Oh, you're so precious. Yes, you are. Oh, you're so precious. Yes, you are. You're a bit round from this perspective. You know that, honey? Man, for only like 3 gigabytes, this is a long-ass install. Oh, I know, honey. Your little tiger stripes are showing off so well tonight. They are. Your little tiger stripes? Number Kiki. Who knew so much of game development was just going to be installing random files to try to make shit work? To be fair, it kind of makes sense, but goddamn. Alright, welcome to Windows Development Kit. Yay! Okay, so now we will try generate Visual Studio project files. Okay. Now. I need to find... here. Oh man. Okay. So in the Explorer, open .vs code, cpp properties.json, and include property as follows. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna return and paste. No? Why not? Where do I have to put this? At the beginning? Oh, it has to be outside of this, so put it in 2. So this includes plugin. This exposes 3 paths in my project to IntelliSense so it can discover my project's code. Workspace folder is not placeholder text. It is a shortcut indicating your workspace's current directory, which removes the needs for absolute paths when editing these files. Okay. Open the extensions panel. Okay. Open the extensions panel. Click the gear icon for the C++ extension. Okay. Then click extension settings. Extension setting. This one? No. Click the gear icon for this one. Yeah. And then up. It must be just settings. Locate the entry for C_CPP IntelliSense. CPP IntelliSense. This one. Set it to enabled. Enabled. What? IntelliSense engine fallback. Okay, so not this one. Can I go back? Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Can you edit, undo? Was this already set to that? Default. Okay, CPP IntelliSense engine fallback. IntelliSense engine. It's above this. IntelliSense engine fallback. Am I blind? I might be blind. Here we go. I clicked and it disappeared. IntelliSense engine mode. Nope, I need engine fallback. IntelliSense engine. Can I not search? What is Control F? This one? No. There's not an IntelliSense engine fallback. IntelliSense engine provider is default. Locate the entry for CPP IntelliSense engine fallback. I don't think it exists. Okay, we'll try it again through this way. Apply extension to all profiles, maybe? Okay, it didn't do anything. Okay. Does it want one of these? What does it want? I'm on a Windows. Is it just wanting this? No, it doesn't. What do you want? I feel like this is a new, or they've changed it since they've put this. When did they put this guide out? Five 5.7? In the Explorer, open, yep, I did that. Add the include path property, I did that. Open the extensions panel. I'm already there. Click the drop down and set it to enabled. I'm guessing it already is then. What? It says I'm so confused. Maybe it's already working because it says here. Why is include path not allowed? Oh, but now it is. I'm so confused, dude. Okay. Open the Run and Debug panel by clicking the Play button tab on the left side window. Okay. Click the drop down next to it. Choose the development editor configuration for my. You would choose launch development test game. So this one. Oh man, dude. I'm so confused, man. I might have to stare at this for a while by myself. Because I'm very